In this video, we'll explore 6 countries renowned for their exceptional water quality, showcasing the pristine sources and management strategies that set them apart. From Switzerland's unparalleled clean drinking water to Finland's innovative systems, these nations have mastered the art of water stewardship. However, we'll also turn our attention to 2 countries facing serious water crises, India and Yemen, highlighting the stark contrast in water availability and quality. Join us as we journey through the landscapes of water abundance and scarcity worldwide. 1. Switzerland. The gold standard of water quality. Switzerland stands out as a global leader when it comes to water quality, often being recognized for its crystal-clear lakes and rivers. The country has more than 1,500 lakes, many of which are fed by pure glacial melt, resulting in exceptionally clean water. The Swiss Federal Office for the Environment recently reported that 80% of Swiss water sources are classified as excellent, thanks to strict regulations and careful monitoring. Water treatment facilities use advanced technology to ensure even the smallest communities have access to safe drinking water. Switzerland's mountainous terrain acts as a natural filter, keeping pollutants at bay and maintaining purity. Sustainability is a top priority, with nationwide programs aimed at reducing pollution and preserving water resources for future generations. Swiss residents take pride in their tap water, which is often as clean as bottled varieties. The country's unwavering commitment to water management sets a high bar for the rest of the world. 2. Norway. Nature's bounty. Norway is famous for its abundant freshwater resources, supported by its rugged mountains, deep fjords, and untouched forests. According to the Norwegian Institute for Water Research, a staggering 95% of the country's drinking water comes from pristine surface water sources. Low population density and limited industrial activity mean there is less risk of contamination or pollution. The government enforces strict environmental regulations to protect these natural resources, ensuring water remains clear and safe. Investments in modern water treatment facilities further enhance the quality Norwegians enjoy daily. Drinking water is so pure in many areas that residents confidently fill their bottles straight from the tap or streams. Ongoing efforts to conserve nature and educate citizens about sustainable water use keep Norway at the top of global water quality rankings. The result is a country where access to fresh, clean water is considered a given rather than a luxury. 3. Canada. A vast reservoir of freshwater. Canada holds around 20% of the world's freshwater reserves, making it one of the most water-rich nations on the planet. The country's countless lakes, rivers, and glaciers provide ample sources of clean water for its population. Environment and Climate Change Canada states that most Canadians enjoy access to safe, high-quality drinking water, with rigorous testing and regulation in place. The Canadian government constantly monitors water quality and invests in infrastructure upgrades to maintain high standards. Indigenous communities are increasingly involved in protecting and managing water sources, highlighting the importance of safeguarding these resources for all. While challenges remain for some remote areas, national efforts are focused on improving access and preventing contamination. Canadians are often proud to drink straight from the tap, reflecting confidence in their country's water system. The vast availability and careful management of freshwater make Canada a global benchmark. 4. Finland. A model of clean water management. Finland, known as the Land of 1,000 Lakes, actually boasts over 188,000 lakes, all contributing to its reputation for exceptionally clean water. The Finnish Institute for Health and Welfare reports that 99% of the population enjoys safe, high-quality water directly from the tap. Strict environmental regulations and sustainability initiatives are at the heart of Finland's water management practices. Advanced purification facilities and regular testing ensure pollutants are kept at minimal levels. The government's efforts are supported by a culture of environmental responsibility, with citizens taught from a young age to respect water resources. Protection of groundwater and surface water is a national priority, with careful monitoring to prevent overuse or pollution. Even in urban areas, the water remains remarkably pure. Finland's steadfast commitment makes it a world leader in water safety and conservation. 5. New Zealand. A natural paradise. New Zealand's lush forests, dramatic mountains, and clean rivers create the perfect environment for some of the world's purest water. According to the Ministry for the Environment, 85% of New Zealanders have access to safe, high-quality drinking water, with ongoing investments aimed at expanding this coverage. Strict government regulations protect freshwater sources from pollution, especially from agriculture and urban development. The country's unique geography helps filter and maintain water purity, while regular monitoring ensures compliance with stringent health standards. New Zealanders often source drinking water from natural springs, reflecting both tradition and trust in the environment. Initiatives to restore and protect native ecosystems further support water quality. The nation's approach blends modern technology with a deep respect for nature, resulting in water that is both safe and refreshing. New Zealand's focus on sustainability ensures that its water remains a treasured resource. 6. Australia. Balancing quality and scarcity. Australia faces the dual challenge of water scarcity and the need to maintain high quality, especially in its more arid regions. Despite frequent droughts, over 90% of Australians have reliable access to safe drinking water, as reported by the Australian Bureau of Statistics. The government enforces strict national standards for water safety and invests in advanced purification and recycling technologies. Tasmania, in particular, is known for exceptionally pure water, benefiting from abundant rainfall and protected wilderness areas. Water conservation campaigns and community education help reduce waste and promote efficient use. Ongoing investments in upgrading infrastructure and managing catchments ensure that water stays clean despite environmental pressures. While not as water-rich as some countries, Australia's commitment to quality is evident in its proactive policies. The focus remains on balancing supply with sustainability for future generations. 7. India. A water scarcity challenge. India is grappling with one of the most severe water crises of the modern era, with the World Resources Institute listing it among the world's most water-stressed countries. An estimated 600 million people in India face high to extreme water stress, severely affecting daily life and economic stability. Rapid urbanization and population growth have put immense pressure on already limited water resources. Rivers and lakes in many regions suffer from significant pollution, making water unsafe for consumption and causing health problems. The Indian government has taken steps like the National Water Policy to address these issues and promote sustainable use, but implementation faces many hurdles. Rural areas are hit hardest, with millions still lacking access to clean water. Climate change further complicates matters, leading to erratic rainfall and worsening droughts or floods. Without major reforms and investment, India's water crisis threatens to deepen, affecting millions more. 8. Yemen. A humanitarian water crisis. Yemen's water situation is among the most dire globally, worsened by years of conflict and economic instability. UNICEF reports that more than 18 million people in Yemen lack access to safe drinking water, forcing many families to rely on contaminated sources. The ongoing civil war has devastated much of the country's water infrastructure, leaving cities and villages alike without regular supplies. Over-extraction of groundwater has caused aquifers to deplete rapidly, increasing the risk of total collapse in some regions. Humanitarian organizations are working to deliver emergency water supplies, but insecurity and damaged roads make access difficult. Many children and elderly people are at risk of waterborne diseases due to poor sanitation and lack of clean water. The crisis has become a major driver of poverty and health problems across the country. Yemen's struggle highlights the catastrophic consequences of water scarcity and infrastructure breakdown.